Hey everyone, welcome to another video here on Elevated Tech. Today, quickly gonna go into my last sprint and also go over what I'll be doing for this sprint that's happening literally right now. Let's get started. Also, quick note, if you don't even know what I'm talking about, if you're completely lost, there are two cards here, one for my first week and one for my second week of my personal sprints. Essentially, I'm running week-long sprints from Monday to Sunday. And what this essentially means is that each Sunday I'm preparing what my goals are for the week following. And this actually helps me be a little bit more accountable, not only because I'm putting it on video, but also being more accountable and learning to be accountable for myself. This way I can keep track of what I need to do, also store like goals that I want to complete maybe in the near future. And each week I can pop in some new goals that I want to reach that week because I have the time to do so, or because maybe it's been sitting there for a while and I really want to get it done. This last week that just passed was a little hectic, not gonna lie. I got a good amount done, but also didn't get everything done. A couple of things why I didn't get everything done, looking back. I was out of town all weekend, so Friday to Sunday I was completely out of town, and I didn't account for that when I planned my sprint, so already there I'm like backed up, right? It was really hard for me to find time during lunch because I was taking care of errands, I'm moving, so it was different things like that I had to kind of put priority over my to-do list here. And another thing, I thought I would have more time after work, but turns out that like that 1 hour I have before I start my next job is really short, and it makes it really hard to, I really want to relax in that 1 hour just to like calm myself and, you know, like regroup from the long day before I start another type of job. So that also affected me a lot. Also, I think another one that's kind of annoying, but there's a new show on Netflix called Nailed It, and I was like binging that with my girlfriend. So a couple different things there. And I know this helps me kind of see like, okay, that obviously Nailed It probably wasn't important, could have waited till like the weekend for me to do that. But now looking back, I'd kind of plan better for next week. So let's go ahead and take a look at my Trello board and you'll see what I did and did not get done. And I already went ahead and changed the week number, but I'll kind of go over what I got done last week. So last week I got these three cards right here done. So event listeners with jQuery for the Grow with Google. I needed to find some personal cards for, because we're packing up for our apartment. So I needed to definitely find that to store it in a safe place. So I did that, got that done. I went ahead and created a weekly newsletter for Elevated Co. So I already have that completed, and actually use buttondown.email. And it's actually really interesting. It's really simple to use, and they use Markdown, so I'm like, yeah, do it. So that's what I got done. Then as far as, I also got, this was over here, I moved it, but I read 2 chapters of Crucial Conversations. So I think 2 chapters is the sweet spot for right now. I also got this done. So I created a video on Product Hunt Weekly. I did it on sheet2site.com, and I already have that video up on YouTube, but this is going to be a recurring task. So I already moved it back to to do because I'll make a new one this week. So I didn't finish my final challenge, so I'm working on that right now. I'm almost done. And then I am also making the video of the week for my goals, which I was supposed to upload yesterday, but it's going up today. Now, I moved some things over from my backlog over to my to-do space. Didn't fill it up too much. I really wanted to work on Prodship, but yeah, it's not going to happen this week. So, and I also moved starting to build the Firefox extension back as well. Don't really think I'm gonna be doing that one, honestly. I really want to, but I don't know. I don't see myself finding the time, especially with other things going on. So that one's in my backlog for right now. If I get to it in maybe this week at some point, if I have free time, I'll do it. But I don't know. I don't really know if I will. So it's back in my backlog. Now for to do. So these are the tasks that I'm committing to doing this week. If I don't complete them, then of course I get slapped in the face. I'm kidding. But yeah, I'll let you guys know if I do complete them or not. So the first one is creating a video for Product Hunt showcase for my weekly series. And I'll be doing that early this week so I can go ahead and edit and upload that by Sunday. Then I'm actually starting a Python course with onemonth.com. If you don't know about them, I'll leave a link to them down below. But they pretty much offer courses for development as well as product management. I think they have like SEO courses, things like that for actually really cheap. And it's a 1 month long course. You get a Slack channel access, instructor access, weekly projects that you get graded. So it's actually really cool and helps me learn. So Facebook tracking research and videos. So I'm going to be doing a video about Facebook and what they track on you. And also I need to do my research on that to make it a good video. So that's going to happen this week. So right now that's 3 videos this week that I'm supposed to be getting up. Updating my resume. So I really want to kind of like update my resume with current events. So I'm getting some help and feedback from really awesome women on Twitter and Slack. Gonna put all that feedback together and pump out that resume. And then my 2 last ones are recurring ones as well. And I'll probably start tagging these with a label of a different color to mark it as recurring, so that way I don't have to reiterate them every week, and that way everybody who's watching kind of knows, okay, those are recurring tasks. That's why they're there. But these are recurring, and keeping them there because that's kind of like the goals that I want to hit for these per week. And I don't really see anything too crazy happening where it's going to prevent me from getting these done. I do have to move on Saturday, so that might delay maybe like a couple, like 1 or 2 things. It shouldn't like throw me off completely. But yeah, really excited to move and really excited to get these different tasks done. Really want to stay consistent with this YouTube channel because I mean, consistency is key. So definitely want to do that. And if you want to watch my previous videos, then you can actually just click the cards on my screen or at the end of this video to go ahead and keep up with this series and watch my 2 past ones if you want to know a little bit more about how I'm running this and what I'm using and things like that. And as I said before, if you want to join and get yourself personal sprints set up, let me know down below. It's really cool to get your goals completed weekly. If you want to try it out, I think it's fine to try out. It's okay if like it doesn't work for you. It's not for everybody, but it works for me personally. And please make sure to subscribe, clicking that subscribe button down below, and leave a like as well. That would really help out the channel. And of course, thank you everybody so very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying these videos and trying to pump them out as much as I can with actual useful content for you all. So thank you everybody for watching, and I'll catch you guys in that next video.